because, like I do. Hi, everybody. I'm back again, and it's another wonderful day here. Oh, good times. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like trying out the new setup and realizing why I don't. Uh, any rate, so I was just doing a quick update to say what I've been doing this week. Actually, I mean, a couple weeks now because I didn't really post anything last week. That's because lesson learned during a heat wave, if it is 30 degrees or higher, I will not be streaming because Vancouver is not set up for that. So that's why I put it in my Twitch stream. YouTube, I'm sorry, but you guys get a lot of video recording anyway. So really, the only thing you missed this week was my streaming. So apologies for missing that for last week, but I'm back again until it heats up again. But after that, it was the When Words Collide Writers Conference, and I spoke on a couple of panels. The first one I spoke about was plagues and how we would be writing them in the future. So there was that, and then I spoke on passive marketing, which was another interesting. It was a really fascinating panel to be on. I got a chance to just talk with some people that I knew and whatnot, and then after that, I got a chance to talk about future scares, which is the future of horror stories, which was also it was fascinating. We had all these different kinds of people, really, really old school uh, horror writers, and then we had new up and comers, and so it was really nice to be able to see that kind of interplay between everybody. It was a lot of fun. And then on my last panel, I was talking about genre and does it really matter? Well, I can talk about that on another. Well, maybe I'll just dedicate that to like a video, and I will go on about genre, my feelings on genre, which is actually, yes, it's important, but it's not. Yeah. Anyway, I can go. I have a big. I can go on a big long rant and discussion about that. And like I said, that's probably best for another video. And so, rounding out of that, I am working on my last round of edits for this book, Stone Collar, which you guys have both heard because I actually read it earlier. So that I'm going to be finishing up the edits soon. And since those are done, then I will be releasing it. So that will be pretty exciting. The cover is done. I just have to do some legal stuff to try and get that up and running. And yeah, so kind of busy with that. That's kind of in my week. I also I was playing around with new planners. I'm an addict when it comes to planners. I have no good reason for it because I start a planner and I don't finish it. Although I will say my journal, my non-bullet journal, which is, it works for me. I basically just have checklists that I write down every day and talk about what I've written, what I've done each day. And then I have like bigger to-do lists within. So I think out of all of the only thing that really is unfortunate with this journal is that I didn't put dates in there. If I had put dates in, Actually, I don't think that would work because of the way I have it. I have it like it's literally like a journal where I've been writing what I've done throughout the day, which is kind of important because I have a tendency to underplay what I've done in a day. So this is really, really a good way for me to look back and review at what I actually got done, because I find if I don't do that, then I feel like I got nothing done and I get down on myself without thinking about, oh yeah, but I did this and this and this. So super useful. Um, yeah, some people call it um, a tada, a tadalist. Tada! I did it is what they mean, and that's actually kind of a good way to retroactively track what you've been doing. Like if you have things you need to get done, then you can check them off. But this is more like as you do something, you write down, well, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. And it's really useful that way because you can use that as a means of keeping track of what you've done. Because you may say you need X, Y, and Z, but you've actually done A, B, C, D, E, F, G plus X, Y, and Z. Or X, Y, and Z is made up of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Big difference. Yeah. Um, so, and then I have this next week upcoming off, which will be good because I need to work on editing some videos and producing some more videos and yeah. So, is there anything else that is coming up? Not that I can think of, actually. So, I think this is going to be a really super short video, which is really bad because I was reading on how to improve my streams and make them better, and they talk about having, well, on Twitch anyway, not so much on YouTube. They talk about how you should be having at least a 2 or 3 hour stream, and I'm just like, that's not me. I flip on really quickly. I leave everything up so you can look at it retroactively. I know there should be like the engagement going on, and I will work on that. Um, uh, uh, Maybe I'll try and possibly, I don't know. I mean, I find what works best for my Twitch stream anyway is just reading stories. These are just quick little tiny updates I do on the Thursday to go, hi everybody, and this is what I'm doing. I like the stories because they're longer and can kind of go from there. YouTube, you guys get the video, and so the slightly better version where I did a little bit of editing, not as much editing as I would like. If I did the editing where I wanted it to for each video, for each of those, it would take so much longer, and I would never get videos out. So I'm going to work on trying to get these all better. So bear with me as my recording, yeah, hopefully gets better over time. But yeah, so I'll probably I might do some streams throughout the week. I don't know. I don't know what my week is going, so I'm not going to promise anything until I think I'm actually going to do something. So, because my week is pretty up in the air, I don't really have a lot of plans, which is kind of what I wanted to because I needed to like rest and work on cleaning up my house. So that's that. But without further ado, I am going to say good night, and I will talk to everybody next week. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.